Hi there. My name's Debbie, and I am the creator of the channel A Soft Pause, a channel that I set up at the request of individuals who wanted to learn more about the animals that I foster and their antics and their activities, and either support through donations or find their future forever friend. So I'm starting this channel. I'm going to be completely transparent and let you know that I've never done anything like this, so this is new for me, and I'm sure I will make a lot of mistakes along the way and not look very professional a lot of the time, and hopefully you will just bear with me, and we can all get through this together and provide a really amazing space for some really amazing animals. So first off, this is Zazu, and he is the boy that started my journey with fostering and rescuing animals. I will start just telling a little bit about me. I grew up in Colorado. I attended Colorado State University and graduated in '91 with a degree in occupational therapy. And I started working as an occupational therapist, doing traveling therapy, so I moved around the country a lot, and eventually landed in Boston, and met the father of my children, and we ended up coming to Connecticut in 2004, where I've lived since. For those of you that don't know what occupational therapy is, it is a profession that helps people who have been disabled or who have had an illness that has affected their ability to independently care for themselves. And so I work with both children and adults, helping them to achieve their highest level of independence and to adapt their lives so that they could live happy and able. And I've absolutely loved my career. 2019 was a bit of a blow for me. I got to end up on the other side of the clipboard. I was diagnosed with lymphoma and became pretty sick. So I started chemotherapy in December, the day after Christmas, and unfortunately was not able to continue my profession at that time, which was a big hit for me. And as you recall, 2020, March of 2020, the world closed down with COVID, and so my family and I got to experience what I call the 3 C's, COVID, cancer, and chemo, all in one big lump. So we took some pretty big hits with that. Like I said, wasn't able to work, so life got pretty hard without an income, and we learned a humbling lesson. And I found that I was feeling pretty isolated, and life was happening around me while I was here on my own. And so in August of 2020, my family traveled to Iowa, where my grandmother lived, and while my mother and my daughter and I were out walking around the lake, a little 1-pound orange and white sweetheart of a kitten ran up to me and basically just begged for help. And I have since developed a need to help and support animals in need. I was in need at the time, and here came this little guy that needed help too. And I knew that if I had taken him to the pound in Iowa, that was basically a death sentence. So I loaded him up in the car with us and brought him back to Connecticut with the idea of connecting with a rescue here to find him a really amazing forever family. And by the time we got home, I came to the realization that he already had a really amazing forever family, and that started off the next phase of my life, which was fostering animals. So, since bringing Zazu, as we called him, home, I have fostered for 2 local agencies, one of those being Danbury Animal Welfare, and I have fostered over 275 cats, dogs, puppies, and kittens. And I have entered into a new and exciting phase, I guess one could say, in that I was asked to socialize a cat named Cuddles, who had come into Danbury Animal Welfare pregnant, and she was taken to a group that's just really amazing, called the Kitten Academy, and Chris and DJ have set up an amazing spot in their home, basically turned their home into a really amazing place for, I guess we could say, wayward mothers who found themselves in a bit of a pickle, and he allows them a safe place. Archie's going to help make this a little interesting. What are you doing? Come over here and introduce yourself, or stay still. So anyway, Chris and DJ allow the pregnant moms to have a safe place to have their kittens and raise them and get the support that they need without fear. And then they turn them over to Danbury Animal Welfare to find them forever homes. Cuddles, as I mentioned before, is a little more spicy than the average mama to come through Kitten Academy, so they reached out to me and asked if I would bring her into my home and give her the opportunity to learn some more socialization skills to give her a better or her best opportunity at finding her forever home. So that's how I got connected with this amazing group, and have already met some really amazing people, and I am so looking forward to meeting more of you and walking this journey together on helping rescue animals meet their best potential and to have an opportunity to have their dreams come true. So I know that some of you have asked for ways that you can help or support, and I'm so very grateful to have you out there and looking for ways to help. And I am making some links with the help of several supporters on things that you can provide that makes life a little bit easier and better for the animals that are here. I tend to have a lot of animals here at one time because I can't seem to say no. So sometimes I will have up to 3 pregnant or nursing mothers and their kittens, and possibly a few mothers who have had their kittens and are now waiting for their opportunity, and anywhere from 1 to 4 puppies as well. So it gets a little crazy, it gets a little messy, and it gets a little chaotic. So any help that anyone would like to provide, I will never say no. So I will get those links out to you. Please feel free to reach out to me with any questions or any suggestions or any offers of help. I am going to ask that you keep criticisms to a minimum. I think that unless you are actively in the process of fostering animals and being a part of the solution, I would like to ask you to refrain from being a part of the problem. So, that being said, I look forward to getting to know many of you, and I do also post on Kitten Academy, so you can see my videos there, and there is a Facebook page for Kitten Academy Fan Club, and I am posting there as well. So please reach out to me with any questions or fun stories of your own, and I'm glad you were here today to meet Zazu and Flannel. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.